Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World Channel. The beginning of a mega goldfish farm is about to start and you are here looking at this variety of goldfish that's been selected for breeders. And I am feeding them every morning so that they will be conditioned for spawning. And I believe that this 200 goldfish of different variety can be the good jump start of our mega breeding of this ornamental fish. This ornamental fish had been our business for the past 3 years, and because of the pandemic, we were actually affected. Our breeding had stopped, but then we are bouncing back, and you will see down there. I'm feeding them with this pellet. By the way, if you are intending to breed your goldfish, you can condition them with this pellet. This pellet is really available in the market, and this is one of the best conditioners for our goldfish. So the feeding process should be frequently done, because if you intend to breed them, you have to feed them 6, 7 times or 8 times a day. And maybe the reason why some breeders do not feed them that frequent because they are afraid of the indigestion, meaning overfeeding. Well, there is no overfeeding to talk about when it comes to the ornamental fish. Because if the water condition is good, they can just easily digest and defecate. There is no issue about it. But if the water condition is not good, then here comes the indigestion or the digestion problem, because they cannot process it because the water is toxic. So when they are stressed because of the water quality, they cannot also digest well. So this is the main reason why I said that there is no overfeeding, there is no indigestion, so long as you gonna give them the food which are appropriate. And this pellet that I'm talking about is already tested. You can also give wheat germ, you can also give some live food, but you have to maintain the quality of the water. And how to maintain the quality of the water, you will watch that in our future videos. Well, I cannot wait. You will watch that in this video. So you will see that I have here galvanized sheets to protect them from the predators during the night, because the birds are really visiting here. And I know this place has been infiltrated. I know this place has been, visited by birds. And these birds are not just ordinary birds. They're big birds that can eat a lot of goldfish. Maybe one bird can eat, 10 of this size. So this is the reason why we have to cover them during the night and early in the morning. But during the day, of course, these birds are nocturnal. They are safe. We are actually opening this so that they can breathe well. And you will see that I have here this filtration system. And this is now the revelation. This filtration system is just very simple. It only contains pebbles. Pebbles that are just picked along the highways. The side of the highways, the roads. And I gather this in order to serve as the filter media. And maybe you will ask, Dexter, is this really effective? My answer is pebbles are the perfect filter media, so long as you will clean them twice a week. No. Thrice a week. No. You will clean them every day, 7 days in a week. So this is my schedule. Every morning I had to rinse because I cannot allow the quality of the water to be compromised. So when you have this filter media, this is a simple filter media, but you have to do a lot of work here, because I am cleaning that every day. And that is not an exaggeration. Every day. Because you cannot allow your fish to be affected by the ammonia. So this is it. We have to clean this one. And another thing that I can tell you is that for the beginners, of course, I know that some of you are just beginning. So I can tell myself without exaggeration that I'm already um, have that vast of experience when it comes to goldfish breeding. This is my bread and butter. Before I started blogging, I was able to establish a good pet shop because of goldfish breeding. And the quality of the breeders is also the very important factor that we have to consider. Because if you don't select good quality of breeders, you will produce less quality with the same effort, with the same expenses and the same capital. So better to start it right. Better to start it with good quality of breeders. The first one is you have to breed them artificially, meaning hand spawning. And number two is to breed them naturally. Well, I hope to breed them naturally because if you are not expert in hand spawning, it will damage your fish. It will not only damage your fish, it will kill your fish if you are actually not an expert about this. Well, the idea of hand spawning is that you allow your fish to be chasing every morning. I mean, during the morning when you are intending them to breed, and then you will squeeze it and squeeze also the milk of the male goldfish and fertilize it. That's a very tedious task and very delicate, but I would not advise it. I would not advise it for the newbies. So for the newbies, I would like to just emphasize the natural breeding, wherein you have to prepare a breeding tank. This is not a breeding tank. This is a community tank. And you will not expect that these goldfish will lay eggs in your community tank. But when they are transferred in a new water with plants, hornwort is very appropriate for breeding. Hornwort, hydrelia, or other plants is really very, it's very appropriate. But if you will ask me, among those plants that I have mentioned, is the hornwort that's really very appropriate. So you will see, they're so active because of the water condition, and they are asking for food. They are actually anticipating that today is the feeding day, or this very hour is the feeding hour. And you will see that there are here some pandas, short-body pandas. There are also red-white bullhead, and there are pure bullhead. There are, and there are many types of goldfish that I can mention, and we're coming back. Next week, we're gonna order some red cup and then this rancho. So this will be the place for our breeders. And of course, we have to bear in mind that during the night, it should be covered because this is not a safe place for the breeders. Goldfish are easy target of the predators because they are surfacing. They will surface. The birds can really do a technique in order to entice the goldfish to come out in the open, and they can pick the head, and they will eat that. So this is the milestone that we have. The experiences that honed our skills and able us to really very successful in breeding. So I will convert this area, this facility, into a mega facility for our goldfish and even our catfish. And you will see that I am here cleaning and rinsing this filter media. This is one of the techniques that I can tell you. Clean your filter media every day and you will not go wrong. You will not go wrong because the water quality will not be compromised since you are eradicating every day the possibility of the rise of the ammonia, and this is very delicate. So whether or not you will put plants, it's your option. But for the goldfish community tank, the breeder tank, I would suggest that you will just from time to time put some azola. This azola is actually very healthy food for our goldfish, and they're eating that. And that would be their diet for the entire day period. So the feeding of this azola is very highly recommended. And of course, you will not overfeed them because azola can also cause some disadvantage. It's only 30% of the feeding composition. And you can also dry this one. You can powder that and feed that. Azola has many use. So side by side, there's azola. There's here the fish tank the catfish tank, and we're having this crayfish. I hope that this crayfish will also thrive, because I can see some babies. I don't know if this will survive. So these are the simple tricks about goldfish mainly. Simple tricks, but can give you a very good income and a very reliable source of income. Not just an income, but you can have it of a stable income that can support your needs for your family and even for your studies and for everything that you want in life. So this filtration system is very simple, just composed of tiny pebbles in your filter media. And the filter media, look at this, the filter media is just the empty bottle of mineral water. And you will not spend more, or you will not spend a lot of money just for the filter media. But since this is not a layered filter media, meaning a single container, so we have to rinse this every day. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share videos, and watch out for the mega facility of breeding goldfish. This would be a mega facility for breeding. So we will produce many goldfish like before, and we can start the business of selling it to the public. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share videos. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we're uploading videos very regularly. Shout out to the members of this channel. Thanks a lot for your support. Thanks for sharing our videos. And I would like to see you in my next upload only here at Dexter's World.